Welcome to another edition of I Got My Miracle here on the Rythmia Facebook and YouTube channel. My name is Meg. I am so excited to be with you. I am the chef here at Rythmia, among many other things. And I'm so excited to be bringing to you another conversation about the plant medicine experience at Rythmia, the life-changing work that we do. And I have an amazing guest with me here today. Her name is Tiff. Tiff, so happy to have you.
Thank you.
To have you here today, but also to have you back here with me for not once, not the second, but the third time. So let's get right into this. What brought you back to Rythmia? First of all, when were you here last?
I was here last in August.
Was it that long ago? Jeez Louise. Okay.
It feels like not that long ago. I was here in August with Taita, and then I was here in May before that.
Okay.
So it's been 3 times in about 8 months.
And what brought you back?
Well, what I've learned on this path as a spiritual warrior is that the work never ends, and that for me personally, I'm always seeking to be in the highest version of myself. And each time I come, I receive a physical upgrade, a spiritual upgrade, a mental, emotional upgrade. And I mean, it's such a blessing and a gift, and it's a calling. It really is a calling, because I remember when I came back the first time, it told me to come back this week. It was very clear about when to return. And I've just been living in the flow of that. So even when I came back the second time, I wasn't actually planning it. It planned it for me because I was in Costa Rica, and then they happened to have 2 seats open for Taita's week, and I was here, so I answered the calling. This place is just such a magical vortex, and I see that so clearly every time I'm here. And the people here are just so kind and loving, and you just see the intention that is put into everything here, and just magic. It's like you enter a world of magic, and then more magic just keeps opening up, and you realize there's all these vortexes in this realm and the other realms. And it's just such a beautiful adventure that never ends. And the more I come, the more I want to come back.
As it happens, as it unfolds.
Yes.
So this time being your third time, bringing in 2022, what would you say is your biggest miracle or takeaway or biggest life change that you're walking away from this week? This week.
So many. I received several spiritual surgeries when I was here.
So let's explain to the viewers that may not be familiar. What is a spiritual celestial surgery?
It's when you receive some type of healing in your body, and it's very clear that like something is working on you and through you, and you have physical sensations in your body and downloads confirming of what that could possibly be.
Yeah. And oftentimes we talk with our guests every single week. Over 10,000 people have been here, and it's quite often an outside entity that performs these surgeries. And it can be anything from an alien to a praying mantis type being to an octopus people say they see. Other times people just experience the seeming surgery without any visual guidance to what it is or what's happening, but they feel it on a physical level with the knowing that this surgery is taking place. And this can heal things like cancer, Lyme's disease, all sorts of physical ailments, mood disorders, all of this really like serious stuff that, seems so far out that a plant medicine could touch on, but we see it every single week. So tell us more about what some of your surgeries.
Well, one was I'm a hypnotherapist and a healer, and I realized that I had been craving this desire to reach my next level of being a healer, and that I was stunted in my own abilities. And I wanted to be able to grow more as a healer, so that when I'm working with somebody, I can really understand their pain and channel and get messages to be able to help them in their work. And at one point they had a very special sound vibration they were playing during ceremony. And that vibration filled my entire body. And I could feel it opening up my chakras and opening up all of my gifts that I have here that I was born with that were suppressed, as they get suppressed in society and the way we're raised. And the surgery just like opened them up, like throughout my entire body. I felt this vibration through my whole entire body, through like my back was vibrating. Like it was like a total cellular upgrade from my feet to my crown. And I just was like incredibly powerful. And I felt that all of the healers here, right? Like all of the magical people that work here, the shamans, the healers, the incredible staff they have. I felt all of their knowledge and lessons that they've learned being like channeled through my body so that I could just, be a better healer. And it was like I was getting the gift of the knowledge, like downloads that I don't even know what are yet, that are going to just like come out of me. Like, and now I'm like saying things and I'm like, where did that come from? I have no idea. So it was incredible. But that wasn't even going to be my highlight. This is actually my biggest highlight.
Wow.
That was one of them. Before I even drank any medicine, when I arrived on the grounds, my body started doing really weird things. I felt my jaw getting really, really tight, and I felt a pain right here in my side, and it was so heavy. And I was like, I don't know what this is, but something is brewing inside my body. It was before I had even a cup of medicine, as soon as I stepped on the grounds. And like every night I kept trying to purge it out, and nothing was happening. It was like, it's not ready yet. It's not ready yet. It's still coming. And then finally the third night, I spent the whole night like just feeling so much pain. And I was like, what is this in me? I wanted to know so bad what it was because I had literally no clue what it was. And I felt if I couldn't figure out what it was, it wasn't going to come out. Mm-hmm. So I spent this night just in a loop trying to figure out what it was. And it was really hard. And then finally I went by the fire, and they say, go by the fire. And they always say that, but it never hit me. And I finally went by the fire, and they say your name, and then say your father's name, and say your mother's name. And I did that. And as soon as I said my father's name, I purged so deep in the bucket, and it finally, all this pain that was right here just started coming up and out. And it was ancestral healing from my father, because he died when I was 10. And unfortunately, he had a lifelong battle with heroin. And I felt in that bucket, I purged his pain and all of the ancestral pain, the poverty, the sickness, the addictions, that were in my lineage from that caused him to have an addiction and to die so young. And also this pain that I've had of always wanting a father, but not having one, but never really acknowledging how that was impacting me. And it was so deep and like the most powerful thing that could have ever happened to me. And I just felt so grateful. And I felt such a connection with his soul and the whole soul ancestral tribe on my father's lineage. And the last time I came here, I did that on my mother's side. So that's kind of what brought me back too, but I didn't know it because I knew I healed my mom's side, and I had this desire subconsciously to come and heal my father's side, which is one of the reasons I believe I came back here without knowing that was the reason.
So beautiful. And working with this medicine, it's in some cultures, it's believed that when we do this work, we are healing 7 generations back and 7 generations forward while we do the work for ourselves. And this is the really beautiful thing that helps with that ripple effect. Healing ourselves really does help heal our families and the world. So, wow, what a gift.
Oh my God, it was incredible.
What a beautiful gift.
And I asked the shaman about it because I wanted to understand it at a deeper level. And what he explained to me is that because I asked, like, where is my father's soul now? Where is my mother's soul now? And how does it impact their soul? Because their soul could be who knows where on their journey. And he said that when we do that, the where the souls can access completely changes, because we raise the vibration of the soul. And as we raise the vibration of their souls and my soul, that it opens up these portals that we all now have more access to because of that healing. So it creates a totally different opportunity of expansion in the field. And I was like, wow, that's amazing.
So cool. And this is why we call it doing the work.
That's what I kept saying to myself all night. I'm like, I am doing the work. Yes. Oh my God, this is so hard.
So beautiful, sister.
It's so amazing.
And you are already signed up to come back, aren't you?
Oh, I'm definitely coming back.
Yeah, so cool. So you heard it here first. Either she's crazy to want to do this so much, or it's really life-changing. And I think we're probably all a little bit of both. So beautiful, sister. Thank you for sharing. I want to just say that Miss Binny is watching and she says hello.
Hi,
right?
Binny.
And we have Wes saying, yes, breaking the change, right? A lot of this medicine work is, we do a lot of breaking the change. When we heal, we heal a lot for ourselves. It's also healing back. And then things can stop with us. A lot of the pain and the trauma can stop with us as we move forward. And that's such a beautiful gift for our next generations and those that are still to come. So yes, so beautiful. Thank you, my love.
Oh, thank you. Thank you to the entire incredible staff here. Thank you to Jerry, Dr. Jeff. Everybody is just, this place is a magical vortex, and everybody that works here is absolutely incredible. And I'm so grateful. Thank you.
Thank you. And thank you guys for watching. If there is anyone out there that you think could use some insight about what it is that we do at Rythmia, please share this video. It's short. Happy New Year to everyone. Here's to 2022 being the best yet. Love you all so much. Ciao for now.